So here we have the BMW M140 on an 18 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the back of the car, you'll see we've got those twin exhaust pipes as well as rear parking sensors. Plenty of boot space as well, and that 60/40 split folding rear seat. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see that it's in fantastic condition the whole way around, and a really great looking car as well. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. You get full leather seats. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the speedometer and fuel gauge, and on the right-hand side, we have the rev counter. You can see in the middle, the total miles on this car are 2,097. You can change information that's displayed above that by pressing a button on the end of the indicator stalk for various different bits of fuel economy information, or that digital readout for the speedometer, which you can see now. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the left-hand side, we have cruise control and speed limiter. And on the right hand side we have stereo controls as well as voice activation for the phone just there. We've got the plus and minus paddles. That is so that you can change gear manually with this automatic gearbox. Over in the centre we have BMW's professional nav, which is this extra wide screen. It's touchscreen, so you can swipe across like this and select things like satellite navigation, or if you're driving you can do everything via the iDrive system, which is this dial here. Twisting that will take us through the various options. We can select things by pushing it down. It also moves to the right, left, up and down as well, and you can access certain main menus directly from here. So in terms of some of the features on this car, radio and media wise, we've got DAB radio, FM and AM as well. The music, we have a CD player. You can plug in a USB device, which is down the bottom here, and you can stream music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio as well. So once you pair your phone, not only will you be able to make and receive phone calls, but you can listen to your music on top of that. This car's got satellite navigation. There's a full video showing the satellite navigation working on our website and on our Facebook page, which is well worth checking out if you have the time. Below that we have the CD player and then dual zone climate control, so you can adjust the temperature on either side of the car. You can adjust the fan speed up and down from here. Hit that button to turn the air conditioning on, or hit auto and the car will maintain those temperatures by taking control of the fan speed itself. And you can override that whenever you wish to, or just press auto and it'll go back to the same settings you left it on beforehand. We've also got a heated driver and passenger seat, both with 3 different heat settings, or 4 if you include totally turning them off. We have the automatic gearbox. To the right hand side of the gearbox we can change the setup of the car. So the car's in comfort mode at the moment. We can put it into sport or sport plus. Every change you make is showed up here. So sport, for example, will make the accelerator pedal react faster to what you do. It'll also make the steering slightly firmer. Sport plus will just do exactly the same thing, but it limits the amount of traction control the car has. The traction control is still on, but just to a lesser extent. If you want to turn the traction control off, you can do from here. Similarly, you can put the car in comfort mode, which is the normal everyday driving, or in Eco Pro mode as well from there. The very last thing I wanted to talk about is the exhaust on this car. I've opened the window, hopefully you'll be able to hear it, but I'll give it a little rev. It does sound fantastic in this car, particularly as you're driving along. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.